Good evening. It had just taken off from New York's LaGuardia Airport bound for Charlotte, North Carolina, and then a mid-air disaster struck U.S. Airways Flight 1549.
Pictures of a dramatic rescue have streamed in from New York's Hudson River. An Airbus jet crash-landed into the river this afternoon with a load of 155 passengers and crew.
As the world became aware of the drama underway on the Hudson River, a Coast Guard member and his crewmates were in the middle of the action.
My name is Petty Officer Ben Foster. I've been in the Coast Guard for about 5 years. I'll be 24 years old on Sunday, and I'm originally from Fresno, California.
Foster and the crew of Coast Guard small boat 33139 disengaged from their ferry escort mission and immediately proceeded to the scene after being notified of the crash. Once on scene, the crew began to assist passengers as they exited the aircraft, just above the frigid waters of the Hudson.
We weren't really sure if it was how fast water was going into it and if it was gonna sink, but at the time that wasn't really my thought. My thought was just to get everybody off the plane, get everybody out of the water.
Petty Officer Foster then saw an elderly woman fall from the wing of the aircraft into the Hudson without a life jacket. Without hesitation, Foster went into the debris-filled water to rescue the woman.
I just thought that, that's my job. That's what I'm here to do. That's why I joined the Coast Guard, to be put in that situation, to, maybe have to put somebody else's life ahead of my own. And I didn't hesitate when the situation was there and I saw the lady fall in the water. I didn't hesitate. I immediately jumped in the water. That was what I thought was the best thing to do.
During the rescue, Foster sustained an injury to his leg, but it did not stop him from making the save and continuing the mission. He continued to assist in the evacuation from atop the port wing for several hours before the severity of his injury was realized. He was rushed to the hospital where he was held overnight in intensive care from a potentially life-threatening blood vessel rupture in his leg. Foster has made a full recovery and continues living each day by the Coast Guard tenets of honor, respect, and devotion to duty.
Again, I really think that anybody would have done the same thing that I did, but I think the whole thing is bigger than just an award. I think that the most important thing was that we saved everybody that day, and that means more than anything to me.
Please welcome tonight's awardee, Petty Officer Ben Foster.